Jobs. Where did Steve Jobs grow up? Steve Paul Jobs was born in San Francisco, California on February 24, 1955. His both parents gave him up for adoption and he was adopted by Paul and Clara Jobs. Paul was a machinist and Clara an accountant. When Steve was 5, the family moved to Mountain View, California, where Steve went to school and grew up. One of Steve's favorite hobbies growing up was working with electronics in his garage with his dad. They would take apart electronics like radios and then put them back together. Steve was a smart student but got bored with school. When he was 13, just met 18 years old Steve Wozniak. Two boys become friends. Early life. After graduating from high school, Jobs attended Reed College in Oregon. However, he found the classes boring and soon dropped out, taking a job with video game maker Atari. He became more and more interested in computer. Next, the Apple computer. Jobs began hanging out with Steve Wozniak. Again, the two of them were very interested in computer. Wozniak wanted his own personal computer, and being the electronic genius he invented his own computer. Jobs was impressed. He said they should start their own company selling the computer and soon dropped and Wozniak already. In 1976, they formed the company, the Apple Computer, and called their first computer the Apple I. They began making the computer in Jobs' garage. Jobs was just 21 years at the time. Wozniak then started working on the next version, called the Apple II. Jobs could tell that this was going to be a great product. He sold the idea to some investors, convincing them to invest in the company. The Apple II was a great success. The company quickly grew and went public just 4 years after it started in the 1980s. Pixar movies. In 1986, Jobs purchased a graphic company for $10 million. He changed the name of the company to Pixar. At first, the company sold 3D graphics software, but in 1991, they received a contract from Disney to create a full-length film. Their first film was Toy Story, which was a huge success. Pixar went on to make films such as Finding Nemo, Monsters, Inc., Cars, Wall-E, and Up. Jobs actually made more money with Pixar than he did during his first stint with Apple. Back to Apple. In 1997, he then returned to the company as the CEO. Apple was struggling at the time, needed some new ideas. Apple began to branch out into new products. Apple introduced the iPad music player and the iTunes music software. In 2007, Apple introduced the iPhone, which changed the phone were used, took a mobile phone market by storm. Apple, Jobs become a celebrity, was considered by many to be one of the great innovators of the 2000s. Thank you for listening to me.